another pre-calc review for chapter number 2 test. Here we go. Multiply. Make sure you read. It says multiply, it doesn't say add. Multiply. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times negative 5 is negative 20i. I times 2 is positive 2i. I times negative 5i is negative 5i squared. Simplify. 8 minus 18i. I squared is negative 1, so that makes that a positive 5. So that is 13 minus 18i. Remember that I squared is negative 1. Number 2, subtract. 6 minus 7, negative 1. Negative 3 minus a minus, that makes a plus. That's going to give us positive 2i. Please make sure you get those right. I don't think they're that difficult on the test. Please make sure you get those right. Those are kind of easy points. I think the next one's also kind of easy. Kind of. I mean, they're all easy to me, I guess. But. It says, make a sketch. First of all, you need to know the degree. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a 6th degree. Please notice it is not where the highest exponent is because they're in parentheses. If I multiplied it out and did not have parentheses, I would look for the highest exponent. In this case, I'm going to add the exponents since they're in parentheses. 3 plus 1 plus 2 is 6. So 6th degree. The number out in front is positive. So a positive even degree starts high, ends high. And if I want to graph this, I need to know the zeros. So the zeros are negative 3, 1, 2, 3. Negative 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. And positive 1. And lastly, I need to know where it bounces. This is an odd exponent, it goes through. This is an odd exponent, it goes through. That is an even exponent, so it's going to bounce. So it's going to bounce at positive 1. Start high. Go through, bounce at positive 1, end high. There's a beautiful sketch for problem. The second number 2 on there. I didn't number it correctly. Next problem. This one, you just have to fill in the blank, I think. Yeah, fill in the blank. The limit is x approaches negative infinity. That means I'm looking to the left. So as I look to the left of this graph, the curve gets closer and closer to negative 2. The limit as x approaches positive infinity. That means as I look to the right, so as I look to the right of this graph, it also equals negative 2. As I look at positive 1, there's a vertical asymptote there. I need to see, hey, from the right-hand side, where is the graph going? So from the right, because of the plus, the little plus sign, the graph goes down, but I don't write goes down, I put negative infinity. And on the left-hand side, as I get closer and closer to 1 on the left-hand side, it goes up. I don't write goes up, I put positive infinity. And one more problem, a fun problem that you did in Algebra 2, finding zeros. This one you're going to have to guess and check to find the first zero, and then you're going to have to guess and check again since there's an x to the 4th. So this is 1 minus 1 plus 2 minus 4 minus 8. You have to do some guessing and checking. I'm going to pick negative 1. So this is negative 1, negative 2, 2, 4, negative 4, negative 8, positive 8, 0. So I'm left with x to the 3rd minus 2x squared plus 4x minus 8. I got to guess and check again. So let's see, that's 1, negative 2, 4, negative 8. And I'm going to guess and check, and I'm going to cheat, and it's going to be 2. Bringing the 1 down, 2 times 1 is 2, 0, 0, 4, 8, 0. I'm left with x squared, no x's, plus 4. Set that equal to 0. X squared equals negative 4. Take the square root. X equals plus and minus because I took the square root. Square root of 4 is 2. But since I'm taking the square root of a negative, it gives me I. So my answers are x equals plus or minus 2i, minus 1, and positive 2. Next page.